Abundance is present all throughout the universe, and it can be yours if you only dare to ask for it. The trick is believing that you are worthy of receiving it. In this chapter, you will discover more about the true meaning of abundance and how you can let it flow into all areas of your life. And now, introduction to the Jump into Abundance with author Bert Goldman.
One of the most elusive things is that seemingly accidental factor in life called abundance. Some people are born with it, some work for it, some fight for it, and others just seem to fall into it. And then there are those who don't care about it at all. But what is it? And why do some people have loads of it and other people don't have any? Abundance generally comes about after a series of fortunate events, luck you might say. The opposite is true as well. There are people who are involved with scarcity. That's the opposite of abundance. What is not generally considered is that there are degrees of abundance. For someone who's at a phase with the universe, at a rhythm, so to speak, scarcity comes into the door, and the person is like that guy in the comics who walks through life with a black cloud hanging over his head. If abundance was on a scale of degrees, with superabundance on one end and terrible scarcity on the other, most of us would be somewhere on that line. Well, everyone would be somewhere on that line. Imagine a scale with 0 in the middle, and out from the middle towards affluence, there were numbers from +1 to +100. +100 being the abundance of a billionaire, +1 being the average person who works all their lives, living only for the day they can retire. Now go the other way. -1 to -100 on the scarcity side. 100 minus being homeless, and 1 minus just getting by. Where on that scale would you be? Well, what people generally don't think about when working with the laws of attraction is that attraction means to draw something to you. Those things that we hopefully are attracting are abundance, along with positive events, a pleasing partner in life, employment, a home, an automobile, business success, and of course money. But when you use the laws of attraction with no understanding of the overriding law of rhythm, then you're just as likely to attract the opposite: scarcity, poverty, negative events, a dreadful partner, loss of a job, a poor home, and so on. It's still attraction. You're still attracting. In quantum jumping, we now have the means, through the use of the quantum jumping concept, of reaching a twin self who already has a rich life and who has the rhythm that we want for ourselves. The twin self who has already attracted the fortunate events that you may lack, but want. Now we have a question, and that is, how do you attract what your successful doppelganger has, your twin self has? Only fortunate events, only good luck. Well, before answering that question, let me speak of rhythm. Allow me to define the great principle of rhythm. It states, all things rise and fall. All things are born, grow, peak, diminish or deteriorate, and end or die. There are cycles within cycles. As example, you wake up in the morning, your day is born. It grows, peaks at some time or another, and then diminishes and ends or dies. But when your day cycle dies, your night or sleep cycle begins. It grows, peaks, and ultimately ends, and once again your day cycle is born. That's the way of all things, including affluence. The cycles of rhythm, when under control, may allow you the full consciousness, the full resourcefulness of attracting only good fortune and being at the right place at the right time, catching things at the top, the peak, rather than at the bottom, so that you'll be on the plus side of that metaphorical scale of degrees. Now, there are many scales, many levels of abundance. Let's simplify the word and just say that it means lots of. When you have abundance and wealth, you have lots of money. When you have abundance in health, you have lots of good health. When you have abundance in relationships, you have lots of relationships that are wonderful. When you have abundant career, you have lots of success in your chosen field. When you have abundance in your home, you have lots of good feelings about where you live. When you have spiritual abundance, you have lots of faith that good things will come about. When you have abundance in adventure, you have lots of experiences and excitements in your life. These are the main issues with respect to abundance. And now, through the metaphoric magic of quantum jumping, I'm going to help you on the way through a series of specific jumps so that you may find and develop the right attitude through the use of the quantum jumping techniques, so that you can gather the rhythm and mindset of a person who's satisfied with life, happy with your lifestyle, and looking forward to more and more of the better and better that will soon become your mantra. During this and other jumps that I'll be helping you with, you'll go back to some seemingly insignificant incident in your life. This incident, although apparently inconsequential at the time it happened, could be one of the causes, if not the main cause, that's keeping you from the result that you want. During the jump, you'll be directed to simply visualize or imagine something taking place. Don't judge. Don't critique it. Let me repeat that. Whatever you sense, what you imagine, don't judge or pass judgment. Only observe. That's all you have to do. Keep this one simple. Just imagine that you're viewing the scene with your twin self, almost as though it were a play and you were on the stage looking at the players. After that, you'll be directed to merge with your twin self. That twin self has the rhythm of affluence that you want. Now just allow it to happen. Follow my voice as I direct you. Just keep it simple. Now, later on, you may do the jumps on your own, but for now, just relax. Find a place where you're going to be undisturbed for, let's say 20 minutes or so, and we'll begin. Your first jump will take you to the place where you are going to be developing an abundant mindset or attitude. Your mindset is the manner in which your mind is set to view your reality, the world as you see it. It's easy to see the difference in mindsets when you look at the extreme views of people. Views on things that polarize people, like religion or politics, or for that matter, diet or music, as though it were on a scale of degrees. When you're on either extreme, the opposite view is difficult to comprehend. But like all things, most of us are somewhere in the middle. How to know is not that difficult. Just look at the extremes and that'll take care of it. Take music as an example. One extreme might be the frantic rap sound, while at the other end a Mozart prelude. For me, the middle would be just about any of the big bands of the 40s. For you, perhaps Elvis or Elton John. But what about abundance? The extreme attitude, that's what mindset is, towards having more than you need, would be that of a Warren Buffett or Bill Gates on one end and homeless people on the other. Where would you be on that scale? What would you be doing? This first jump will give you a good idea where you stand and how your attitude, your thinking got you there. Knowing where you are is the first step towards getting to where you want to be. relax. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. To help you to enter the alpha level of mind, I'm going to count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going inward, and you will enter a pleasant meditation level of mind where you'll be able to concentrate fully on one subject. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a pleasant level of mind where you are able to concentrate fully on one subject. At this time, concentrate on my words. You are now and always in complete control of your state of mind. You can open your eyes and be fully alert anytime you wish to be. Every time you enter this relaxed state, know that you're getting better and better in every way. Whenever you enter this relaxed meditation state, you'll mentally say, every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. When you sense these words, sense yourself improving in all areas of your life. Sense yourself getting better and better. Visualize improvements in your life as you mentally repeat the words. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Relax. Relax your eyes. Relax your lips, your jaw. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Relax your body. Relax your arms and hands. Relax your legs and feet. You are now completely relaxed. Repeat mentally, my body rests and refreshes itself when I consciously relax. I am relaxed now. Repeat mentally after me, every day my image of myself gets better. I can do anything I have a desire to do. I am a wonderful human being. There's no one else on earth exactly like me. Every day I grow stronger knowing that I can. I can think. I can create. I can do. I can do anything I have a desire to do. Relax. At this time, concentrate on the image of you relaxed and at ease. Get a sense of yourself, comfortable, eyes closed, at the alpha level. With that thought, you are as comfortable as you can possibly be. Still holding that image in your mind, and with your mouth closed, touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue and hold it there while I count from 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. You may release your tongue now. In touching the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, you were just reprogrammed that whenever you do touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, you are striving for success in something. Each time you are programmed for the bhaga, It is reinforced. Use it when you wish to strengthen intent. The bhaga is a means of telling your mind to come to attention. You want something. There are many choices that appear in your life. Some of them are clear. Some of them are purely guesswork and made spontaneously. When you are relaxed and stress-free, as you are now, inspiration often helps you to make the right choice, the choice that you will be happy with later on in life. Relax. Imagine that one of your twin selves thinks just like you do on all subjects. Now imagine that another of your twin selves takes a positive attitude toward those things, and another of your twin selves has a negative attitude toward those things. First, think about money and the things that money can buy. A fine house, a fine car, expensive restaurants, things of luxury. I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and a door will appear in front of you. The transit door. 1, 2, 3. Imagine now that there is a door in front of you. This is the transit point, a jumping off place to get you wherever your intent directs you to go. Beyond the door, there are an infinite number of dimensions, an infinite number of universes. In one of those universes is the positive twin self, who sees everything from a positive viewpoint, a positive attitude. You will visit your positive twin self first. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and at the count of 3, the door will open. You'll jump or step through it, whatever you're comfortable doing. You will then see everything that you did yesterday as your positive twin self doing it. Everything will be seen with positive eyes. 1, 2, 3. The door is opening, and now just jump through it. And now you're going through your entire day as your positive twin self would do it. View the scene as an observer only. See your positive twin self doing everything that you did yesterday, but seeing it through positive viewpoint, a positive attitude. Begin. Relax. Now once again through the scene, but this time imagine how a negative you, a negative twin self, would have viewed things. Relax. And now visit the twin self who did the things you did yesterday as you actually did them. This twin self will do exactly what you did yesterday. Begin. Relax. It's easy to see how people view the world when you know that some of them, to varying degrees, see the world from a positive perspective and some from a negative one. Your mindset or your attitude makes you the person you most want to be. Visit your positive twin self who has an abundant set attitude often, and you will see the world from a positive viewpoint, from a positive attitude. Relax. Now imagine a twin self who handled a situation that you had recently. Visit a self who handled things differently than you actually did. Something that you were involved with. See yourself observing the scene that you'd like to change. Except the scene has already changed. In the infinity of choices, your doppelganger, your twin self, did in fact make a different choice. Imagine that. Your twin self made a choice that led to a different conclusion. View the scene as you would have liked it to be, as it is in another dimension. View your twin self's handling of that same scene that is causing you problems in the present, but observe it as your twin self handled it in a positive way, a way that would cause your present to be a joyful place with affluence and a positive attitude. At the count of 3, imagine that scene as you would have wished it to go, as it did go in that other dimension, that other universe. 1, 2, 3, begin. Relax. That was fine. Now I will count from 1 to 3 and you'll be back on this side of the transit door in this reality. 1, 2, 3. You are now back on this side of the door, back in this dimension, this universe. Relax. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. At that moment, you'll open your eyes. You'll be wide awake and alert, feeling wonderfully refreshed, feeling better than you did before. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling wonderfully refreshed, feeling better than before.